It's time for Farming Range headlines on the Southeast AgNet. I'm Tyron Spearman reporting. March is National Peanut Month. It's also National Nutrition Month. It was about 8,000 years ago, the researchers say, in Peru that peanuts started growing. That was in Peru. There are plenty of proteins in them, healthy carbs, and as many as 30 key nutrients. They're also good for your heart as well as your mental health, and there are plenty of ways to use peanuts. George Washington Carver came up with 300, but we still are trying to find out how to use some of those. But it makes sense now to have a month dedicated to the promotion of peanuts. The best part is nutrition and the healthiness of the peanut. So better have a handful every day. And the National Peanut Board and Peanut Institute is finding all kind of nutrition assets that are being applied when you eat peanuts.
Are you looking for something unusual or hard to find? You might just find it on highbid.com. It's the online auction site for, well, just about everything. Highbid.com has estate sales, closeouts, liquidations, even government seized vehicle auctions. It's easy to bid on office furniture, antiques, sports memorabilia, restaurant equipment, motorboats, even arcade games. You can search for items by name or simply see where the next page takes you. Visit highbid.com. That's HIBID.com and find what you're looking for today.
Winter break is coming to an end for cattle parasites, so start your parasite fight now. With Safeguard feed formulations, keeping up that fight is easier than ever. Available in blocks, cubes, pellets, or free choice mineral, Safeguard feed formulations are the convenient, labor-saving way to deworm cattle on grass. Simply add it to your current feed and mineral program. No processing, no shoot, no added stress. Remember to consult your veterinarian for assistance in the diagnosis, treatment, and control of parasitism.
I'm Tyron Spearman for Southeast AgNet.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
Very warm today with a mix of clouds and sunshine and a high of 86 to 89. Then warm tonight with low clouds and a low of 67 to 69. Expect showers tomorrow with cloudy skies, high Tuesday 82 to 85. Then Wednesday we'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine. A couple of showers and a thunderstorm, high 76 to 86. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Holly Holdren.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club-style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Who's ready for some good, clean fun? The Ocala Rv Show, Thursday, March 4th through Sunday the 7th at the Florida Horse Park, Central Florida's largest RV show. Hundreds of RVs on display, all outdoors. Plus RV lifestyle booths and daily door prizes. No purchase necessary. Buy one, get one free Thursday only. First responders save $2 every day. The Ocala Rv Show, March 4th through 7th. Thursday 9 till 5, Sunday 10 till 4 at the Florida Horse Park, U.S. Highway 475 South, Ocala. Get ready for some good, clean fun.
This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmidt, bringing stories that are important to our community in and around Ocala. Plus, of course, a splash of sports as well. Now, here's your host, Tom.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Monday. It is a beautiful Monday here in the Brick City, beautiful Ocala, Florida. I'm coming to you live from the palatial studios of WOCA Radio, just outside the food court entrance to the Paddock Mall in the aforementioned Brick City, beautiful. I was asking about the moon. People say, one caller called in and says an optical illusion is what they're saying. I don't know, it just looks good. It's an amazing look. Hey, I got another question for you as listeners, because you're out and about more than I am in the morning during rush hour traffic, or rush minute traffic, as I like to refer to it. But we talked about the accident that happened on Mericamp on Friday, and we've had some pedestrians hit in the dark areas on Mericamp 17th Street Mericamp that goes, about 20 miles from beginning to end. Is this road safe? Is there some issues on this road that make it unsafe? We'll get into that. But right now, let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're on Ocala Talks.
Good morning, Tom and Helen.
Hey, Helen. How are you this morning?
Good morning. A little sense of humor. The reason why the moon is a little closer to us, the United States has landed on it in more ways.
Okay, I see what you did there. But do you?
You have a good day, Tom.
But thank you for the call, Helen, with a little humor. I see what you did there. I don't know if the moon really is, if it's closer, farther away. Optical illusion, as Hugh said. Helen's humor, I just know it looks nice. I know it looks different because it just seems to be more photogenic. Is that easy to say? It's more photogenic right now. Or maybe it just is that I am really appreciating that I live out in an area now where it's so dark at night. When it gets dark, you can see the sky and the moon and all a lot clearer. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe my vantage point has improved. 622-9622 is the number to call if you have an opinion on the moon. Also, is Mericamp Road is it a dangerous road? I saw this story on Ocala.com and I thought, is it a dangerous road? I travel up and down Mericamp, but usually when I travel up and down Mericamp, everybody talks about how crowded 17th Street and Mericamp is, and I never experienced that. But I'm usually traveling at, between 11:30 and 2:30 in the daytime or something like that before school lets out. No buses on the road. If I go out that way, the farthest unless I'm going to the lake, the farthest I go is the Silver Spring Shores Golf Course, which you turn right there by Walmart to get there, the way I go to Silver Spring. So and I don't take Mericamp a whole lot, or 17th Street a whole lot, between 11th and 36th. I don't travel on it that much. So I don't know if it's become a dangerous road. I know that people say traffic backs up from Baseline Road to Silver Spring Shores. I know people are in a rush. When you're on that road, you see people are in a rush. And as more develops out there with the restaurants and all that are opening out there, more traffic's going to be going out there. Now, I know since mid-December, 3 people have been killed, 1 seriously injured in a crash. Those crashes happened between December 16th and February 6th, between Water Road to the east and 32nd 100 block to the west. 3 people were killed were pedestrians. The person in the non-fatal crash was riding a bicycle. All of the crashes occurred at night on parts of Mericamp that had poor lighting. And then you had, of course, the traffic accident with the police car and the Jeep Friday morning on Mericamp. So that's 5 cases of bad accidents, 3 deaths, and 3 people sent to the hospital, but they were expected to recover. So in all, that's 6 people, 3 dead, 3 sent to the hospital, all in wrecks since mid-December through February on Mericamp. Now, that leads to question. If you ask me, you got 6 people, 4 crashes, 3 fatalities, 3 people sent to the hospital on a road that at times is like a racetrack. If you've ever been on Mericamp, you know at times it's a 55-mile-an-hour zone in some places. But just take the part of it that happened between 25th and 36th. Just take that area, okay? That area there goes from 35 to 50. And as people come up over the hill, if you're traveling east, if you go up over the hill, then you come down the hill with First Baptist Church of Ocala on your left-hand side and the Publix and all on your left-hand side, McDonald's on your left-hand side, natural gas on the right-hand side. People fly in that segment of the road. It's 55 through there. Then it gets to 50 by the high school. Then it's back up to 55. Then it gets 50 all the way through the shores. So it is a road that is, it's built just like Baseline, yet Baseline has a 45 mile an hour, 35 mile an hour in some zones, 45 mile an hour the rest of the way. Mericamp's 55 and 50. Is Mericamp a dangerous road? 622-9622 is the number to call. People who travel that road on a regular basis, do you feel like it is a dangerous road? I'd like to hear from you, 622-9622. I don't travel the road that much, but I do know that they've had, since mid-December, 4 bad wrecks with 3 fatalities and 3 people sent to the hospital. The 3 fatalities were all pedestrians that got run over. One of the other people sent to the hospital was a bicyclist that got run over. Is it a danger for pedestrians to walk down it? Should we have more sidewalks down Mericamp? Maybe that's the issue. So they don't have to walk so close to the road. What is your experience on Mericamp? 622-9622 is the number to call if you want to get in on the conversation. I don't have a good enough background in that area of town. I travel it. I go through it. You know, I may go out to the shores out in that area twice, 3 times a month at the most. So it's not an area road I travel very often. My extensive my use of Mericamp is when it's 17th Street. I turn off a Pine every morning on the 17th Street to come over to the viaduct that goes over the railroad track to come to the radio station. I sometimes use Mericamp as I'm leaving church on Sundays as I leave Blessed Trinity, and we go out 3rd till we get to 17th, and we either go left or right depending on where we're going for lunch after church. But that's about my extent. And if I go to play golf at the Silver Spring Shores, Golf Country Club at Silver Spring Shores, I go out that way on Mericamp, across Baseline. Or if I'm going to the lake, I'll go out that way. But it's not a roadway I know very well. So I'm going to depend on you callers, 622-9622, to tell me whether it's a safe road or not, because I just don't have enough information. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll take your calls on this issue and any other issues. Hey, I want to tell you about the Democrats. They've targeted some news outlets that they say need to go away, because that's not censorship. We'll talk about that next. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Who's ready for some good, clean fun? The Ocala Rv Show, Thursday, March 4th through Sunday the 7th at the Florida Horse Park, Central Florida's largest RV show. Hundreds of RVs on display, all outdoors. Plus RV lifestyle booths and daily door prizes. No purchase necessary. Buy one, get one free Thursday only. First responders save $2 every day. The Ocala Rv Show, March 4th through 7th. Thursday 9 till 5, Sunday 10 till 4 at the Florida Horse Park, U.S. Highway 475 South Ocala. Get ready for some good, clean fun.
On the first and third Wednesday mornings each month at 9:05 a.m., Robert Colin with On Top of the World will be our guest as we learn all about the exciting lifestyle and new home choices available at Ocala's premier adult active community, On Top of the World. From time to time, Robert will bring guests, and you're sure to enjoy our little chats. After all, you deserve the world, and we bring it to you.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Gene and Debbie thank you for another successful year and to wish you and yours a year ahead full of health, faith, and compassion. In addition to our pasture mowing, we also offer fence line spraying for weed control and rototilling for your winter gardens. We are family owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm ready. Powell Gene, Gene at yahoo.com. 352-629-2440. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
The First Church of Christ Science